Hey guys, welcome back to Defeating Hair Loss. I'm here with Bobby D again.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, Bobby.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
Got it, it's Halloween, baby.
Heck yeah.
Well, it's a couple days past Halloween. What'd you do for Halloween?
Yeah, man, I was in Houston, saw one of my buddies, being a degenerate and probably drank too much, but it was a good time. So.
Having a good time. The hair looking good as usual.
I tried.
Awesome, man. Piling it high.
Yes, sir.
Piling it high, baby. Well, we wanted to tie in this Halloween theme with fear. Fear meaning like everybody trying to scare everybody, like boo.
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman. The fear part of it, and I'm talking about the internet, is what really drives me insane because I'm a clicker too, and I'm a Googler too, and I'm a YouTuber too.
Yeah.
And it seems like negative news gets a lot more clicks than, informative news, although I like to get informed every chance I get. I'm one of those guys that likes to learn. But I find myself gravitating toward, oh my God, what happened here? What happened here? So everybody out there is trying to scare us. Scary Halloween, right? So I wrote up a couple things, wanted to share them to make sure Bobby, maybe he can throw in a few, because it's just amazing to me, like for instance, through my life, how they always try to scare you. I don't know who they is, but now somebody out there behind the curtain. Cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency, dollar destruction. You got to buy gold. Driving to work, oh my God, the dollar's going away every month, every penny you ever saved. Don't put it in the bank. I don't know where you're supposed to put it, but you just got to buy gold. Now, I'm a little bit of a amateur investor. Fitness is my second passion besides hair. But the investment side of things, I'm kind of frugal and I do save my money, and you should be diversified. So the whole fear thing where you got to sell everything, stocks are going down the tubes, the dollar's going away, get a little crypto and then buy all gold. That makes no sense to me. But that's me. But they definitely try to scare you that you better make a move like today, okay? And number two, right, for old people, I'm talking old people, right? They always try to scare them with, there's not gonna be any more Social Security when your time comes.
I heard that too.
You heard that too, right? Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, what are you talking about? Like, how am I gonna pay the bills, right? Well, it's too bad. Like, you paid your fair share, but by the time you get there. But by the way, if you get into this like annuity or this investment with us, you won't have to worry about that. But definitely you're gonna get rid of Social Security, right? So that's our fear number two. Number three, and this goes way back. Hopefully this won't come around again in your time, Bobby. But the nuclear war thing, it used to be called the Cold War with Russia, and it was crazy. Like, when I was a kid, it's like, this guy's got his finger on a button of a nuclear bomb, and this guy's got his finger on a button of a nuclear bomb. And what if they like trip and fall? Or it was really unsettling to say the least. And you kind of lived with that. They had bomb shelters and all that kind of stuff. So, and everybody blew it up to where they were, scaring the heck out of you, and it worked, And then we've got climate change. Now I'm not a political guy in any respect, right? But I mean, come on, like, the world's coming to an end. We got to stop pumping oil now or we're going to die. I mean, yes, we have to be. I'm a recycler. I drive a hybrid, and I like to. I got a push mower that is a battery.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. So
save the polar bears.
I save the polar bear. I want to play my part. I love nature and all that stuff, so I'm trying to do my part. But I'm not going to just throw out the baby with the bathwater. I know that we're continuing to do things, but we have to get the whole world to do things. Again, we're not political here, but they really try to scare you with climate change. And guess what's number 5? Bobby, what do you think number 5 is?
I don't know, Steve, tell me.
Finasteride's gonna ruin your sex drive.
I've heard that many times.
So the point of this video is to tell you that there's things out there that are gonna put out to scare you. And when it comes to the keyword hair loss, I did a lot of research about 15 years ago when Google first started doing keyword ad tools. So you had free access, now they make you pay for it, to all the keywords that are the highest search terms on Google. And hair loss is like 2 million searches a month. It was very high searches. So they all figured that out. People are pretty quick with this. And if they can tie in hair loss to a fear, or they tie in some sort of hair restoration with a fear, you're gonna click on it. And it's parlays on one above the other. So the younger generation, in my opinion now, they're coming into this, they've been just going through their lives, and now all of a sudden they see some hair loss. They've never heard of Finasteride. They've never heard of Propecia. They've never heard of, oral minoxidil. And they're starting to research this, and they're seeing some really scary things. So the fear again is coming after you. And I deal a lot with a lot of young patients, a lot of young men.
I was one of them.
You were one of them. And the first thing you have to do is you have to knock down those walls of trust, right? It's like, listen, why would we sit here and talk to you about getting you on a medication that's going to ruin your sex life for the rest of your life?
It's like, what's the point?
What's the point, right? Who needs hair when you can't have sex or don't want to have sex or you're not good at sex? And all those things are just simply not true. So we've done a lot of videos and we'll keep doing a lot of videos. I like to bring Bobby into it because he's you out there. He's obviously successful. He defeated hair loss. He's a great example of what I've achieved and I'm very proud of that. Congratulations again.
Yeah.
And we want to get over those fears. So if you reach out to us, whether it's through comments, whether it's questions in Bobby's channel.
Yeah, Bobby Dunlap.
Bobby Dunlap, check it out. And we got more information on there and real good information just about finasteride and the fact that it's very safe. So again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.